because of the tech build, the mech build coming out here. So it's probably going to be Hydralis actually, and the Spire has questionable usefulness right now. I gotta say, unless he's going to try and go from to drive home a Mutalisk build, even though it's been scouted out and mech is coming his way and he's already been delayed, which I think would be a bad idea. I don't know why the Spire's really there this early right now. He's not really going to be able to get too much use out of it. Yarnc is sneaking a drone off onto the right side of the map, and he's going to probably take that double gas. No, he's just going to take one gas with the minerals. If he goes south a little bit more there, he can take a second gas, as there is another expansion pretty much the same as this one to the south, just a little bit more, and the gas expansions the gases are very, very close to each other, so you can actually take both of them at once. And that kind of idea has kind of fallen out of favor after the beginning stages of this map, as there was a lot of dropship play on this map, so it became very, very difficult to hold. So most people just went for the mineral only there, and at most would do what Yarnc's doing and maybe try and take one gas along with that minerals. Looks like an academy going up right here, and Goliaths I've been growing in number, already picking off one Overlord. Scourge are out in the air, maybe looking to catch a dropship was probably why Yarnc went for this, going to catch any dropships that maybe could have gone to the right-hand side of the base. Also, maybe if early science vessels were coming out, he might have been able to pick them off as well. But doesn't look like either of those is coming into play, so the Spire and Scourge are really going to do nothing for him other than give him scouting information. And he's lost another Overlord already, seeing the tech that's going up, but nothing that he really shouldn't have expected. About the only thing that Terran is doing that's maybe a little bit unconventional is he doesn't have a starport up yet, so he doesn't necessarily going to be getting science vessels out as early as he maybe wants or maybe could use. But other than that, everything is pretty much going according to plan for Terran. I gotta think that as far as game plan goes, he's following through his game plan very, very specifically, executing it very brilliantly right now. Hasn't run into any row bumps. Yarnc hasn't thrown any monkey wrenches into his thought process right now. We're seeing the first-person view from Terran right now, throwing up his comsat stations, and just going to continue to scout out, see if he can maybe push in right now and do some damage. There are Mutalisks in the air for Yarnc, so he's going to try and counter this mechanized build, this Goliath-heavy build, with Hydralisks and Mutalisks, which is usually the popular way to try and counter it. That is generally how it goes. The Hydralisks deal with the Goliaths, and then the Mutalisks come in afterwards and deal as much damage as they possibly can. It looks like Yarnc's going to take another base at 12 o'clock expansion. Going to get the main and the gas at the same time. Not the main, the mineral only. The mineral and the gas at the same time. And Yarnc, first-person view, getting some more scouting out information out with these Mutalisks. Going to be able to do a little bit of damage here. Going to pick off one SCV, but now he's in a little bit of a trouble because now there's a push coming in at his main, and his Mutalisks are definitely out of position, and he needs them back at home now. And he also needs a lot more forces. He just threw down that hatchery, and that hatchery, throwing down that hatchery at the 12 o'clock expansion, could come back to haunt him in this game because he could lose right here. He really could lose right here because he does not have forces. He saved up for that expansion at the 12 o'clock rather than producing forces, and he's going to pay for it here. He's coming in with the Mutalisks right now with no Hydra support and trying to pick off as many of these Goliaths as he can, but he's not going to have a lot of success. Most of these Goliaths are doing a very, very good job picking off almost all of the Mutalisks. I think there's maybe 3 or 4 left, and still another half-dozen Goliaths in the air. The tank's still doing so much damage, taking down pretty much all of the defenses of Yarnc, and Yarnc is in huge trouble right now. Reinforcements should be flowing in for Terran constantly right now, and more Goliaths being produced, but one of them being almost picked off even before it really gets to fly away from these Goliaths. Yarnc is in huge world of hurt, huge trouble right now, losing his second gas, losing his second mining base. Siege tank going up that ramp should really stay close to the Goliaths. They really need to stay close to the Goliaths, don't want to lose them carelessly. And GG from Yarnc. Terran gets a win in his first televised game of his entire young life at the age of 17, taking down Yarnc, who is a great ZVTer, taking him down on a map of Outsider that I believe should be Zerg favored against Terran. Yeah, it is Zerg favored versus Terran. So Terran playing some great game with a great plan and great execution by Terran. Great to see that victory out of him. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to try and bring you a few more games. There's a few more games that I really want to bring you because they were very, very cool. I was watching a little bit of it live, but I was kind of like in and out and stuff. But there's 3 games from the matches between Air Force Ace versus Easter, and the second game was Moo-Made Fox versus Woongjin Stars. There's 3 games from those 2 sets that I want to bring you. So as soon as those are released by Johnson47, either later today or maybe tomorrow, depending upon when he gets those out, I'll be bringing those to you as well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 sets from Samson Khan versus HITE Sparky. I will see you guys all later. Hopefully those 2 other games will come out shortly. If not, they will come out on the morrow. I'll see you guys there. Later, guys. This is Deja Vu signing out.